What's something everyone pretends to be an expert on? Lol, this question cracks me up. Everyone thinks they know how to drive other people's problems, nutrition, anything about politics, everyone else's red flags and bad attributes rather than their own. Everyone on Reddit seems to be an expert on everything. How to cook a steak, sex, someone else's life, not being the asshole, opening a jar of pickles, picture taking, more than ever. Ara took a picture. Anything big happening in the news, their own bodies and health, politics. Whenever I try to say anything about a personal interest, my cousin and his GF suddenly know everything about whatever I'm talking about and feel the need to subtly one-up me constantly. Scientific medical literature. The migratory habits of swallows. Everyone else's shit. Crypto. Police work. The internet is all of a sudden all lawyers and no shit like they've all been police for 20 years. They know best and fuck everyone who actually does this for a living. Or AskReddit. Overtime. Relationships. Politics. Medical advice. Reddit.
Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe if you enjoyed this content.
What is something you call by a company name instead of the actual thing it is? Styrofoam. Polystyrene foam is what it's actually called. I had a coworker that called all donuts Dunkin' Donuts, and it drove me crazy. Ooh, Vaseline, it's petroleum jelly. Also taser, thermos, Allen wrenches, hex head, frisbee, Velcro, dumpster, Kevlar. DuPont does not like it when you use that instead of aramid fiber. Rollerblades. They're inline skates. Jacuzzi, Zamboni, Tupperware, Ziploc bag. The one that blew my mind was trampoline. Post-its, Xerox and chapstick comes to mind. Velcro hook, loop tape, crock pot brand slow cooker. I can't think of an example. Let me Google it. Band-Aid. They're actually called charity concerts. Haven't seen this. But I know a fair amount of people just refer to acetaminophen and ibuprofen as Tylenol and Advil, no matter the brand it actually is.
Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe if you enjoyed this content.
You suddenly travel back 100,000 years to a cave that will eventually be discovered by archaeologists. What do you write on the wall to mess with them? A model of our solar system, with an arrow pointing to Pluto saying the key. Draw a picture of Earth from space. Find the exact person who will discover said cave. Figure out their address. Write their address with a specific date. Watch them freak out all day. Congratulations, you have found the second clue. To find the third and final clue, go back to the first clue and read it backwards. A URL that leads to this post. A bunch of stick figure guys with spears, running away from a flying saucer that's shooting lasers at them. 110. There isn't much time. I have to tell you about this is the cave Plato was talking about. We're expecting self-driving mammoths by next year. E-Tusk. We're coming back when the experiment ends. It won't end well for you. Who's reading this in 2022? You have to wake up. They will destroy the capsules soon.
Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe if you enjoyed this content.
What are you in the one of? If I shake my head in a certain way, I can give myself an orgasm. Never met anyone who can do that. I am one of only 1,300 board-certified sexual assault nurse examiners for the adult and adolescent population in the world. I think too it's too. But I'm a ginger. I can stop my hiccups on command. I'm of the 0.002 of people with osteoporosis. This freaked the shit out of me because when I was diagnosed, the first thing the doctor said was, "Wow, I've never seen this in anything but textbooks before." I've represented my country in the Paralympic Games. I have AB blood type. Less than one of the world's population have it. I have a double gene mutation that makes me highly resistant or even immune to the HIV virus. Far less than one of people make their living creating crossword puzzles. I've also written 5 novels, 3 of which were published.
Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe if you enjoyed this content.
What improved your life so much you wished you did sooner? Got a divorce. To talk about my depression. Don't be too afraid to seek for help. Flossing. Actually, I use a water pick now. Now my hygiene and cleaning visits are a breeze, and I haven't had a cavity in years. Learn Spanish. Now I have a lot of amazing Latino friends and I got a lot of great gigs and opportunities because of it. Got a proper diagnosis. I think a lot of people that for years questioned themselves, what's wrong with me? When they finally got diagnosed, it's a big relief and changes a lot in a better way. Bachelor degree at 47 years old. Master degree at 50 years old. Doubled my salary in 4 years, from just getting by to on track for retiring at 60. Exercise every day. Anxiety and depression are much easier to manage, and I got some confidence I haven't had in years. Low impact cardio. Fuck, I love to run, but it destroyed my legs. I can swim, swimmer, my little heart out.
Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe if you enjoyed this content.
What is something you did once and never again? Cinnamon challenge back when it was a thing. That was pretty stupid. Hungover and zipped my zipper before I was ready. Carolina Reaper infused gummy bear. I almost called for an ambulance. Legitimately thought I was going to die covered in sweat, shit and vomit. Jumped off a bridge into a river. I don't like heights, but I can officially say that if my friends jumped off a bridge, I would too. Put pizza wrapped in foil in the microwave when I was 10 thinking it will warm up quicker. It surely did by lighting on fire 3 seconds after I turned it on. Did heroin for the first time and wasn't into the sensation at all. The same roommate that talked me into heroin talked me into smoking some crack to even out. Luckily I wasn't a fan of either and never did either ever again. Jumped out of a perfectly functional airplane 45 years ago. Assumed the green stuff on the sushi tray was avocado. Spray deodorant on my arse to cover up the smell of my farting. I was 6. Once that spray hit my bullet hole, the burning began.
Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe if you enjoyed this content.
What do you think of when you hear the word conservative? I'm sure this will be civil. Change-averse. Sorts by controversial. The first thought that comes into my head when I hear the word conservative is Maggie Thatcher. Anti-progress. Republicans. Old-fashioned. Let's go Brandon. Why haven't they checked Hunter Biden's laptop yet? Biden is a moron said in a million different ways. When you got their cult god Trump hiding classified papers from his presidency at his residence. SMH. Ignorance and selfishness. Selfishness. Evil. Wants to preserve and sometimes regress rather than change. Wants America to serve whatever their delusion of the founding fathers is. Ignorance. Unwillingness to see gray. Maniacal support of a criminal. Selfish. Ignorant. Greedy. Traditionalists without questioning the function of tradition in a modern society. Patriarchal. Old men. Suits. Terrorist.
Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe if you enjoyed this content.